Right now at noon, a massive new development expected to bring thousands of jobs to the Peach State. Another electric vehicle battery plant heading to Georgia.
Yeah, so Hyundai Motor Group and LG Energy Solutions announced plans to spend $4.3 billion to build this. The EV battery manufacturing plant will be in Bryan County near Savannah as part of the largest economic development project in state history. This would bring an estimated 3,000 jobs to our state. U.S. Senator Jon Ossoff broke the news right here on Atlanta News First this morning, sharing how the state secured this deal for the electric vehicle battery plant.
One of the reasons this is so exciting is I set, from the moment I took office, a goal of establishing Georgia as a world leader in advanced energy manufacturing. And these electric vehicle batteries are powering this rapid adoption of electric vehicles, cleaner for our environment, made right here in Georgia.
So a lot of people excited about this. Hyundai is already developing another major battery plant near Cartersville. And Ossoff says that Hyundai and LG expect full-scale production will be up and running by the year 2025.